Okay, today, as you can see here, I have this beautiful cable spindle that we had found. Actually, my fiance found it with a lot of hard work. She was able to locate one. Now, what I had done, well, what I have done is obviously sanded it down, got rid of a lot of the imperfections, but also wanted to keep a lot of the imperfections because that's what kind of I'm going with here is the look. Now I'm going to end up marrying this tabletop, which is now a tabletop, to an iron frame that actually I found at Goodwill. It didn't have a top, it had 3 bar stools, it's a pub table, and I saw its potential. And of course, I hate landfills, and anytime you can keep something out of a landfill, I promote it. So I'm going to marry these two together. But before I do that, obviously I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm going to treat it with a stain. And then before I do that, I'm going to use a wood conditioner. Now what the wood conditioner does is it kind of helps out the staining process by making everything uniform. It penetrates the grains, and it's just a good step to take before you stain. So I have here some mini wax pre-stained wood conditioner. I am going to apply it and let that soak for a little while. What's the exact amount of time that I'm supposed to let it soak for? Is it to be determined? Obviously I'll look at the instructions and follow them, which most men don't like to do, and I'm in one of those. But if you want the best results, I guess you should probably listen to what they suggest. Now, after I've done that, I will let it do its thing, and then I'll come back and I will stain it. What I have found with stain, when we get to that part, is the longer you leave it on, the darker it gets. So I'm not quite sure yet how dark I want this. It's already got a black base. The pub chairs, stools, there's 3 of them. We've reupholstered with this kind of funky pattern, which you will see soon enough. But hey, I am a landscaper and this is urban yardology, but I do not plow in the winter. Winter time's coming. So this is what I do. And somebody will have a piece that is unique, that nobody in the world will have, and it's a conversation piece, and it will rock, you know. So after this is all said and done, I got to figure out the value. You know, I know what I've put into it so far, you know, with material and product. It's about $100. So, you know, then obviously the labor aspect of it. Now, labor, I don't want to go crazy because this is kind of a passion of mine. I like doing it, so I'm always reasonable. I'm not one of those people that takes art, you know, well, it considers furniture art, so I'm not going to name this piece Giselle and say this piece Giselle is worth, you know, $999, because that's just ridiculous. You know, I'm not, you know, I don't consider myself an artist. I just consider myself, I don't know, just a passion for, you know, bringing things together and, you know, making something beautiful that people could talk about, and it's obviously not in a landfill, so that's key to me. I obviously, being a landscaper, work. A lot of the stuff that I do for work is bringing stuff to a landfill, and just seeing all that, you know, and seeing the waste, it drives me crazy. So that being said, I'm going to get to it, and the end result, I'll take another video and post it.